Pretty cool. John Ross was recently awarded the Presidential Proclamation Award in Los Angeles. Let's find out much more with his son, and he's also the CEO of Ross Video, David Ross. Nice to have you here, David.
Good to be here.
We have the award right here as well. So
That's
why don't
right.
we just show that right away, okay? So your dad was given this award.
He was,
Very
yes.
cool. Now, what did this award, what was it in recognition of?
Really, I think it's a lifetime service. I mean, he started in designing equipment for television back in like the 1950s. He was about 14 years old when he started, and we've been in, I guess the family's been in this business for a long time, and they decided that they wanted to recognize his major contributions. And one of them was really cool. I mean, he basically designed green screen for television.
Yeah, that is something that, so your dad is the inventor of green screen.
Yes.
And as we know, that's like, I guess that's used in many motion pictures.
For television.
For television, okay.
Yeah,
For
he did the television technology
so
to
like
make that
weathermen,
happen.
perhaps?
Absolutely,
Yeah. Green screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so just give us a brief history on Ross Video. So it's been around since 1974?
That's correct. It's a cool story in the fact that we started in the basement of our house in Montreal, and it was funded by the sale of a World War II fabric airplane that my dad crashed and then fixed and then sold for $3,500, and that's the seed capital that led to today.
Wow, okay. How many employees? There's quite a few.
Yeah, we're about 700 right now.
700.
Yeah.
Can I mention as well, so you are across the globe, but one of your main focuses is right here in the Ottawa area.
Absolutely. Most of our people are based either here in Ottawa or an hour south in Iroquois. But we've got 16 offices around the world, so we're a global company now.
And when you say around the world, so where exactly?
Oh, man. Reading in England, Singapore, Sydney, Australia, Beijing, China, California, Fort Lauderdale, Virginia Beach. Yeah, a lot of cool places.
Story. Now, why do you keep sort of home turf for the most part all of your operations in Ottawa, that area?
Well, a lot of good reasons. One of them is that it's my home, obviously, and that's usually a big determination. But it's also, this is an amazing place for great engineering talent and world class. I mean, the history of the region with all of the telecom technology and so forth, it's a fantastic R&D town. And I think a lot of other companies have recognized that as well.
Okay. So explain your technology then. What exactly does your equipment do?
We do the equipment that you need to do live, high-end video productions. So, you know those control rooms for television? You have one.
Yes, we do.
It has our equipment in it.
Check it out. This is a live shot right there. That's our director, Stan Newton's hand.
That's a Ross switcher.
And he knows how to push the buttons. That's a lot of buttons, though.
That's actually one of our small ones. We have ones that are many times larger than that, actually. Yeah, it's pretty incredible technology.
So is it safe to say that this show is happening right now because of Ross Video?
If that failed, we're off the air.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So you have a warranty then? Because we don't want that to fail.
Yeah, we'll limit that to the cost of the equipment.
Fair enough. Okay, one of the prime reasons you're here is because not to obviously honor your dad, but I mean, you are hiring.
Yes, we are. We just had a fantastic year. We had a record year for the company, which is not unusual because we've had 27 record years in a row.
It's not bad.
We have, and the average growth has been 17%. This past year, we grew 20%, and we're reinvesting everything back into the company again, as we always do.
So you're a huge success story.
Yeah, I think so. So this year, I think we're going to be hiring into the Ottawa area probably over 100 people would be my guess.
Wow.
And in that area, at least 60 to 80 of them will be in research and development.
Okay.
So,
all right.
So programmers and engineers.
So best place to go then to apply, rossvideo.com?
Yep, /careers.
Okay.
And absolutely apply. We're looking for really good people.
Yeah. Now the Bobs are this week. That's the Best of Ottawa Business Gala.
Yes.
And so you're a former CEO of the year. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
That's pretty cool. Now, what advice do you have to give to other business leaders? Because obviously you know what you're doing. So what should other people be doing to be as successful as your company?
Oh, well, I mean, you can sit there and go through all the treating people right, manage your finances conservatively, but not too conservatively, and make sure you have a good idea. Make sure you have marketing, not just research and development, and, you know, go global, all those sorts of things. But if I have any other advice, it's like, could you please stop selling your companies? We have way too many great companies that get CEO of the Year or Company of the Year, and within 2 or 3 years, they're sold to American companies, and the investors bail, and they disappear. It happens more often than not. So it'd be really good if there's more companies like Ross that buy companies and want to become the big company as opposed to a goal of just selling to other big companies. We bought 12 companies in the last 8 years.
Have you ever turned down an offer to be bought?
Always.
Yeah?
Regularly.
Yeah?
Yeah, like 2 last week.
2 last week.
Yeah, it happens all the time. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. We only have about 45 seconds left here, but once again, like I said, you're looking for good employees. So what makes a good employee?
Wow. Well, somebody who fits in, that's a lot of fun, creative, enjoys a work-life balance that we offer at Ross Video. And if they're in engineering, it's like, do they like robotics? Do they like Java software? Do they like circuit board design? Do they know anything about cloud design? Do they know, you know, take a look. There's almost every type of technology you can imagine at Ross Video. We have 18 product lines.
They need to put that on the resume then, everything you just said there.
Well, they only have to be good at one.
RossVideo.com. Thank you very much, David Ross.
Okay, thank you.
More Tea Time coming up in moments on Rogers TV.